These photos were all generated in under 1 minute. No photographer, no studio, and no fancy equipment. Just AI trained on a few selfies. I'm going to show you how to get photos exactly like this for your dating profiles on GetDates.AI. The whole process takes about 5 minutes of active work to set up, and by the end of it, you'll have access to a library full of high quality photos that actually get you matches. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do once you've signed up and you're in the dashboard is you're going to want to head to the training page where you can upload your photos. First, you're going to want to name your model, just something you'll remember later. So I'm going to name mine Omar Blonde because in my photos here, I actually have lighter hair. Next, you're going to want to upload between 12 and 25 photos of yourself. Quality matters much more than quantity here. So you're going to want to focus on getting clear photos where your face is visible, getting different outfits, as well as making sure that all of your photos are solo shots and there aren't other people. Because if there are other people, the model will start to learn their faces as well and mix your faces together, and we don't want that. We do have a full tutorial with example photos, so don't worry, this part's easy. All you have to do is scroll up and hit Read Full Submission Guide, and you'll be redirected to this PDF. Here you get detailed instructions, example photos of what your photos should look like, and a step-by-step guide on how to take the perfect photos. So once you're done with that and you've uploaded your photos, you can just hit Start Training and confirm, and your training will take 2 to 3 hours, and you will get an email saying that your model is ready and you can now generate images. Now here's the fun part. You're going to head over to the Generate page with the gear icon, and you're going to select your model. I'm going to pick Omar Blonde. The fastest way to get great photos is to use our reference photo library. We've curated over 40 images and tested them to make sure that they produce consistent and realistic outputs. So you just pick one you like, hit generate, and the prompt fills in automatically and the reference photo loads. Now all you have to do is select the number of photos and you're done. You just hit generate. So I'm going to generate this now. And that's really it. In about a minute, you'll have a full set of photos ready to review. Now, if you want more control, you can modify this prompt, write your own prompt, or even use a custom reference photo. For example, instead of this one, I could go in here and grab one off of my own computer. If you're going text only, you'll want to be pretty specific. So instead of just writing a man on a yacht, you'd write something more like a man standing confidently on the deck of a white yacht wearing a navy blazer, golden hour lighting, ocean in the background. And the more details you provide, the better the model gets at making what you want in the photo. You can also upload your own reference photo, like I mentioned. Maybe there's a pose or a setting that you really like, and then prompt around that. So if I were to just drag an image in here and wait for it to upload, and now that it's loaded, I can just come in here and start writing my prompt, which in this case is a fashionable man in a blazer, half-buttoned shirt, pleated trousers, and a pair of suede loafers. He stands confidently with one hand in his pocket and his legs crossed over each other as he leans against the wall behind him. Next to him, a large motorcycle is visible. And if you'd like to go deeper into prompting, we have a full generation guide, which will help you get the look that you're going for, and will also help you avoid the common mistakes that most people make when writing prompts for AI photos. To see all your generated images, you're going to head over to the history section. And here you can filter by batch status. You can also filter by image to image or text to image. If you'd like, you can also sort by date, whether newest first or oldest first. In here, you can download all your images individually, if you like, by pressing the download button on one image, or you can download the whole batch and even delete it if you're done with it. Here's where it gets really powerful. If you find an image that you love, but you want to tweak something about it, you can just hit the Generate Similar button, and this will automatically fill in the prompt and load in the reference photo for you, as you can see here. And now you can just modify the prompt to reflect what you want. So let's say instead of light khaki pants, you can change it to blue jeans. If you want the AI to take a bit more creative liberty, you can slide up the creativity slider. But if you want to play it safer, just keep it on balanced and maybe generate more photos. So I'm going to generate about 5 photos here. And that's it. That's how you iterate towards the perfect look. Find something that works and then refine it. I've gone ahead and given these images a few minutes to generate, and now you can see that my pants have been switched from these light khaki pants to some blue jeans. So that's the whole process. You upload your photos, train your model, and start generating. It's about 5 minutes of setup, and then you have all these dating profile ready, high quality photos at your fingertips. So sign up today and start getting more matches.